G'day Mob, Jake from Weird Mob Media here. You're probably wondering what Weird Mob Media is.
About you, I don't give a damn, mate.
Weird Mob Media is an upcoming YouTube channel that is dedicated to spotlighting films from Australia.
Australians live down under. Of course, they see themselves like this, and this, and this.
Now, these may be very high-end productions, these may be very low-end productions.
Now remember, you're all young and horny, lots of smiles.
But the running theme here is they've all got a true blue larrikin nationality behind them.
Doesn't have to be relegated to what happens in the outback to be Australian.
Why Australia over any other country? Well, I think being Australian, as you can tell by my funny accent,
You have the authentic Aussie sound.
I feel like if I'm going to ever talk about a culture of film in one country, Australia will have to be the one.
I'm fighting for the film-going public of the world!
We've got Ghost of the Civil Dead, which we're going to be doing a quick dive on.
That's a good one, this one.
We've also got Oz, where we're going to be doing a weird shit chat, which is basically where we get a couple of co-hosts to come in and discuss the film.
Surely nobody would notice one more person sneaking in.
Because it is such an unusual film and many others like it.
He's been up his mum and his legless sister and he thinks he killed his old man. What?
So sometimes we have to just get a few extra helping hands just to describe what these are to you.
God, your average audience these days is bloody stupid anyway. No offence.
Finally, films like Day of the Panther and Hercules Returns, well, you probably won't see whose signature it is, but I'm telling you, it's got the signature of Michael Carmen, who played Damien Zukor, the baddie in Day of the Panther, and also Michael Kent, the baddie in Hercules Returns. Now, what we've done is we've actually contacted him and he's come and sat down with us and had a little bit of a chat about his career, his experiences in the acting world, and also just his experience making films. Would you like to join our Weird Mob?
Oh yeah? What? Yeah, how much do you need?
The huge inspiration for this YouTube channel is Not Quite Hollywood, which was directed by Mark Hartley. Now, when I was a teenager, I watched this film and I was absolutely fascinated in all the different types of Australian films, the different genres, the creative outputs we could do on these films. I've grown up a lot since then and I've also seen a hell of a lot more movies since then. And unlike Not Quite Hollywood, I feel Weird Mob Media is a place where Australian films can grow.
Size isn't important.
And have a certain internet presence. And I'd like to curate this internet presence for you, if you'll have me.
Bloody weird mob in Melbourne if they keep watching you on TV.
And if you will, then why don't you and I sit down, have a Jaffa and some Maltesers.
I remember long ago at me favourite picture show how I used to roll me Jaffas down the aisle.
And we can go through some of these movies together. Make sure to be a mate and give us a like, and subscribe to our channel.
I'm terribly sorry, sir, but somebody must have let that Australian yobbo onto the set.
Thank you.